Good afternoon and welcome back. It's now the 3rd of the 9th 2017 and we've got some fantastic footage that's coming in from other subscribers around the world, and I've got a video to show you as well that I caught at 3 AM. A huge light source, a huge object, and please enjoy this footage. Hello and welcome back, it's Matt Rogers. Now, I spotted an object around 3 AM this morning. It looked very, very strange. Again, was it a UFO? Or was it a meteor, asteroid or something that's incoming? It's a very strange shape, like an oval shape. Strange glow towards it as well, with other objects on it. Now, this was southeast of the morning sky, early hours. Is it an object that's at the backside of the sun, and the reflection from the sun is lighting it up in the sky? Because it did move like a comet. It moved to the right very, very quickly. Now, please watch this footage, and it's very important. I zoom in and I zoom back out again. There is something going on, isn't there? And we really want to know the truth, because more objects are being spotted up in the sky as well. And then afterwards, whilst recording this object, it just vanished, it just disappeared. You'll see this on the video. And please take care, because now we're seeing other images as well from all over the world. These fantastic photos that are being sent in by kind people that just want people to know the truth. So please take care, and I'll be back again shortly. Here it is, here's the object. Okay, I've zoomed in from the footage that I caught of early hours of the morning. There's like 4 markings on it as well. And it's a strange colour, isn't it? And it was there for a good time and then disappeared to the right hand side. Very, very strange. I'll just show you another image of this object as well. There was 2 other objects to the right hand side of it as well, but they were much darker, much more faded. So something is going on, really is something that's out there. Is this a huge asteroid that the sun is reflecting onto it from the backside of the sun, or is an object, a UFO, something that was up there? So now I'm going to show subscribers images from all across the world, and please, all of you, keep safe and thank you for watching the videos. And now we're going to see these images.
Okay, this first attachment, this amazing image, is coming from Marlene from France. And she is very persistent, sent an email as well, and I've translated it, and saying that the skies have definitely changed. This red haze is a lot stronger, and they are chemtrailing over France as well, another part of Europe. Can you see clearly that haze, this red haze? Just before the sun goes down, we get a red colour, a red reflection, because we've got a heavenly body that's in front of our sun, Nibiru. Look at this yellow haze in the sky as well, from the Sol, the sun, and we've got two colours, showing proof again, and it's all happening in France as well. So Marlene, thank you for this image. Marlene also sent this image in as well, that red haze in the sky, reflections from those heavenly bodies, lowered clouds, chemtrails on the horizon. And she says as well that the plant life is very unhealthy there too. And she's going to send other photographs in and a video shortly. So please keep safe over there in France. This next attachment is coming from Victor from the USA. And he says in his email, what do you think this is? Well, it's clear to say that you've picked up a reflection, a strong red haze on the horizon. You've got the colour of the Sol, the sun there as well, the yellow colour here, and this bright object up in the sky as well. Another object. There's 3 different colours on this photograph. Thank you for this, and thank you for your respect as well. Scooby from the USA has picked up this object. He's very persistent, and he sees, and he has seen UFO objects up there, craft looking objects. Now, I did a video some time back about interstellar starships. Now, I may have caught one of them on that video footage you saw earlier on, but it could have been anything. We have to be open-minded on this channel. You can see as well, this is another large object up there in the skies, being picked up on a cam just very recently by Scooby. Here it is again. It seems to have moving like it's moving away. Huge, large object that's reflecting. You can see that clearly. I know that the image is quite blurred off, but there is something up there. Here it is again. Something huge is up there. Do these beings know? Can they see the system coming in? Are they here now to watch the show? Because, again, this huge ecliptic orbit, these heavenly bodies, have been around on its journey for thousands of years, and it's headed now back towards us. So again, these could be notifying, just monitoring it. They could be monitoring it themselves, and just here now to see the huge event. Here's some great attachments coming from Shelley from Australia. Now this lady is fully aware of what's going on, and she says that these are cloud formations, these chems that have been controlled to cover the system from HAARP, this tool that they use to manipulate our weather patterns. Fantastic photographs, just showing that the skies have got much darker up there as well, and it is just to cover the truth. So thank you for these fantastic images. Here is the next attachment. Very clear, isn't it, that what they're doing. You can see that white object, I believe to be the simulator, because the yellow colouring of the Sol, the sun, isn't there on this image. Just very dark skies up there. Just another fantastic photograph, proving that they do move those chemtrails about to hide everything. Everything gets put up there just to hide these huge reflections that we are now seeing. Once again, more people waking up to the truth. Here's another image from another kind subscriber that's just recently started to watch the channel, Mr. Fletcher from Florida. Now, look at that red haze in the sky, 2 reflections. The yellow haze again from the sun, and you've got that red haze from Nibiru. These colours are very, very strong, as Nibiru is still out there in our solar system, but you can see those reflections. Fantastic photograph, and thank you for your respect. Here's the next image from Mr. Fletcher from Florida. That haze in the skies at his property, and he's taken this image and to show us, it's in his email, to say that that tree you see in the middle of the screen, it was much healthier than what it was any other year. Look at that pink haze up there, 2 colours in the skies, and thank you for these images. And if you're able to get any more images in, please do, to show the truth. This has just come in right now from Scooby for the USA. He's still looking and noticing this object, northeast. Look at the formation on this as well. Still up there in the skies, cloud formations and this huge body up there. A UFO, a starship, whatever it is, it's something huge. And it's metallic as well. Scooby, again, thank you for sending these other images in. It's very important that other people around the world see these. These next fantastic attachments have come in from Russ Ackerman, a very kind friend that sends a lot of information in, and he goes to the this private airport to take images because the horizons are very flat. So he does spend time for all of us taking these images, and he says on the photos, as you can see, huge shadows, reflections. As the sun goes down, he's noticing the dark shadows in the sky. Here, this is a dark shadow reflection. This in front of the sun. Look at all this pink reflection as well from Nibiru. Fantastic, because you can see again the colours from the Sol, the sun, and then this pink reflection. People are really taking some fantastic images, and I respect all of you for this. Here's the next image as well. Can you see the shadows, the reflections to the left hand side there as well, that red haze? Just a smashing image, and also again just for people to be out there to look at the heavens. And again, Russ, these are fantastic. Taken in the USA, you can clearly see as well what Russ has found. As the Sol, the sun goes down, look at this shadow. Can you see this shadow here? A huge reflection blocking part of the light from the Sol as it goes down. Shadows, red haze. Fantastic images. So thank you for your kind respect and showing these images, because again we've got to be persistent, haven't we? As they chemtrail the skies all the time to hide the truth. So please keep safe, Russ, and I'm going to move on to other subscribers' images. Here's an image from Mr. Dante Williams from the USA. His title for this image was, "This is not normal." And he's right, it isn't. You can see that colour, can't you? Just below the golden yellow horizon there with that colour of the Sol, the sun. But look below, look at that red reflection again from that other heavenly body that we've seen on many videos and many images from all over the world. Another fantastic photo, and please keep safe. Any more images, please send them in, because it's very important that we catch these photographs. Look at these next horrific, spectacular images as well from this kind guy, Jeremy Gorman from the USA. Look how these chemtrails are formed in the sky, and these red and strange green reflections that we see as well. Very, very strange. Fantastic images to prove that we get chemtrailed every day to hiding those heavenly objects. Look at the state of the skies there as well in the USA. The plant life, everything is being destroyed. Look at the sun, the Sol, and these chemtrails trying to spray in front of the sun. The pink reflection and haze is getting really bad now. This image shows everything that they're doing up there in the heavens. We really have to keep our eye in the skies, because we are now heading into this huge crossing of Nibiru. And again, there are other objects up there that are being picked up by loads of people. That these images are coming through. It's just, I believe, a matter of time. I believe that in the near future we're going to see a huge event, because again these images are showing the proof now, aren't they? Other fantastic photographs. Solid proof that they chemtrail our skies every day. Pink reflections. Trees that are just not growing anymore to the right hand side. The whole system is corrupted by the government. Everything, again, as I said before, the black budget, as they are building those underground tunnels to provide only but themselves, as we have to fend for ourselves. So again, thank you for providing the truth for these images. Here's another excellent image as well. Yes, we do see a lens flare here, but we've got that object behind the chemtrail. Can you see this? Another reflection, I believe, from another body, this huge reflection. Look what they do in front of the object. Again, that simulator. All this trash in the sky to hide the truth. Look at the trees and the plant life as well. This guy is a persistent builder. He builds for a living. He's making foundations for his new home, and he is absolutely appalled at what they're doing above in the skies. And he's also saying, to the right hand side, in the morning skies it's very, very dark, a huge shadow. So again, more true images that are coming in. Another fantastic image from this excellent subscriber, Jeremy Gorman. And he is seeing the changes. Every single day he's noticing those changes, the dim and dark colours of the land, because again, this is not what our natural sun done in the past. We would normally get a bright day, but it's so dim now with a bright object up there in the heavens. Everything is the other way around, and we are now seeing this object reflecting through those chemtrails. Fantastic images. Here's the next image as well. Arizona is being hammered every single day. Look how they produce these chemtrails. They're doing them from thousands of feet high now. Another excellent image. Look how the sun goes down, and you see this pink reflection to the left hand side here, can't you? You could just see this, can't you, reflected on these chemtrails. This is where they're spraying. They're not spraying in front of the sun as it's going down now. They're spraying the reflections from Nibiru. They don't want to see you they don't want you to see the pink haze in the sky, trying to chemtrail it every single day. Here's the next image. We do know that this is lens flare. We're not worried about this anymore. What we need to keep noticing is this huge reflection, and they're chemtrailing the area here. Look at the halo. Can you see this halo? And again, look at all these trails. None of this is natural clouds. None of it at all. And it's annoying, this subscriber, and I would be very annoyed too. We are all annoyed that this is happening to our natural skies. They are hammering it everywhere now. Look on the land as well. Look how dry it is. We saw the other images of the other video of that lady's garden. She is absolutely upset of what they're doing. Again, the time is short. They don't care about any of us, what they're doing to our gardens and the plant life, because they know the time is short. Fantastic images again, thank you. More images of chemtrails. These are being prepared to make these trails thicker through the day for HAARP, again to control them, to bring them towards closer to the sun. Another fantastic photograph. If you look carefully at this image that Jeremy's brought in again, look at that haze of a rainbow effect in the middle of the screen. Here, look at all this pink reflection here as well. Most of this is chemtrails, formed strange clouds. And he states as well that the land is very, very dim. We're getting the haze. The reflection is very wrong as well. Strange formations, reflections. Fantastic image. Another outstanding image from this kind subscriber who's being persistent. And we all are doing a really good job by showing the truth. Now, this is another very interesting image. Now, I believe this is a huge reflection from Nibiru. You will get those rainbow looking effects in the sky. Upside down rainbows, chemtrails, trash, and also, again, it's harming everything. They just want to smokescreen everything to hide the truth. Another outstanding image, and thank you for bringing these in. I just got an email as well, again off Jeremy, and yes, I will give you a call later on this evening. Now, look at these rainbow effects as well. Look at the lines in the sky and the trash. This isn't stopping, isn't it? It really isn't. And again, this kind subscriber Jeremy has turned around and said that people just don't look up. It is being hammered up in his skies, and to the local village when they're not looking up at all. None of them. and not looking up because again they just believe what the news media tell them. Here's the next image as well. Look at the way this chemtrail stops and it's like a dark shadow. Very, very strange. Again, look at these lines in the sky. Again, after the chemtrail, HAARP changes the formation of these chemtrails, and then it gets moved towards the Sol the Sun area. As then those red reflections from Nibiru start showing a haze on the horizon, they do move these cloud formations to cover the truth, and thank you for these. Another amazing image as well, and in Mexico the Mexicans send me emails. They say they see these red and blue colours in the sky. We've got huge red reflections and blue reflections from other bodies up there. This strange chem cloud, this is what they do. And this white reflection, there's too many colours up there, proving we've got other objects. Can you see this red haze on the horizon? Lots of different colours. Fantastic photograph. Thank you for the proof. More images just come in recently now. Every time I'm talking through the photographs, they're coming through. These are very, very fresh. Chemtrails again. They're spraying our skies. Again, is this to depopulate the Earth? Because I believe so, that something's going on. I really do. So, again, thank you for all your kind images that you've sent in, showing the proof that these are not military. These are chem planes, okay? They're spraying the skies. They're not passenger airline jets. They're not business trips or anything like that. These are run by the powers that be that spray our skies to hide the truth from any of the public to see up in the skies. And Jeremy says as well on his email that the sky has definitely, the Sol, the sun as well, has changed colour. Everything has changed up in the skies, and it's just getting worse, a lot worse now. So I'm going to move on to other subscribers' images, and please take care. Okay, we've got a fantastic image coming as well from Marie Hart from the southeast of London, in Welwyn in Kent. And she's been studying the skies as well for many months now as well, watching the channel and seeing those differences. Chemtrails. Formations of clouding in front of the Sol, the sun, and strange colours up there as well. So these are amazing. This photograph is fantastic, and thank you for your persistence and your kind email as well, because we are all now taking notice of these changes. And please, again, Marie, please keep safe. This is the next image from Maria as well. You can clearly see that those strange formations are up there. Everything you see on this photograph is chemtrail. Everywhere around the world. I've said it before as well, those chem planes, they're run by the powers that be, our Air Force as well. They're all at it, spraying in front of the sun. They use these huge tools as well, HAARP. I believe there's also CERN is being used as well. They're hiding the truth. Those skies are being trashed. Everywhere here in the UK and other parts of the world, we're seeing images of these skies being sprayed, covering the truth. You could see the red haze and reflections from the binary twin Nemesis. There is another colour in the skies to keep an eye out on. Fantastic photo. Okay, we've got a fantastic video. Now, it's coming from the east of the UK, in Southwood, by this kind subscriber Justin. He talks through the video and he sees that huge shadow to the right hand side, a reflection from a heavenly body, and also sees that strange cloud that's trying to hide the truth, and the huge halo with all that trash in the sky. Now this video only just come in, proving again the UK is being sprayed and other parts of the world. I'm going to play this for you now. Please also be aware, because Justin speaks the truth. His words are very true, what he says.
Sundog, Sun Halo, Planet Shadow. We're in the last days, this is crazy. Not.
You can see what he's seeing, can't you? Very clear, isn't it? That strange round shadow. Now this shadow, again, I believe is darkening our skies. Nibiru is now very close. They do use this halo to cover the truth. All sorts of techniques, and they've been getting away with it for years. And now, again, the sun has changed its colour. This cloud of chems every day that people have got used to, and now the shadow is showing. Fantastic. Thank you, Justin, for this proof. And we need other people to come out with this as well. We need to expose the government for their lies. Okay, this is the last image for this video from Jeremy, again, just sent in very recently. And remember as well, NASA, never a straight answer. The government will always hide the truth as well. They are all being controlled by that propaganda machine, the powers that be, just to control everybody till the very end. We can see the skies are being sprayed, and now we're seeing huge shadows, and we are just going to be persistent to keep showing the truth. So take care, and I'll be back again shortly with many more images that are coming through from Matt Rogers. Good afternoon, and welcome back. It's now the 3rd of the 9th of 2017, and we've got some fantastic footage that's coming in from other subscribers around the world, and I've got a video to show you as well that I caught at 3 AM, a huge light source, a huge object, and please enjoy this footage.
Hello and welcome back, it's Matt Rogers. Now, I spotted an object around 3 AM this morning. It looked very, very strange. Again, was it a UFO? Or was it a meteor, asteroid or something that's incoming? It's a very strange shape, like an oval shape. Strange glow towards it as well, with other objects on it. Now, this was southeast of the morning sky, early hours. Is it an object that's at the backside of the sun, and the reflection from the sun is lighting it up in the sky? Because it did move like a comet. It moved to the right very, very quickly.
Here it is, here's the object. Okay, I've zoomed in from the footage that I caught of early hours of the morning. There's like 4 markings on it as well. And it's a strange colour, isn't it? And it was there for a good time and then disappeared to the right hand side. Very, very strange. I'll just show you another image of this object as well. There was 2 other objects to the right hand side of it as well, but they were much darker, much more faded. So something is going on, really is something that's out there. Is this a huge asteroid that the sun is reflecting onto it from the backside of the sun, or is an object, a UFO, something that was up there? So now I'm going to show subscribers images from all across the world, and please, all of you, keep safe, and thank you for watching the videos. And now we're going to see these images. Okay, this first attachment, this amazing image, is coming from Marlene from France. She is very persistent, sent an email as well, and I've translated it, and saying that the skies have definitely changed. This red haze is a lot stronger, and they are chemtrailing over France as well, another part of Europe. Can you see clearly that haze, this red haze? Just before the sun goes down, we get a red colour, a red reflection, because we've got a heavenly body that's in front of our sun, Nibiru. Look at this yellow haze in the sky as well, from the Sol, the sun, and we've got two colours, showing proof again. And it's all happening in France as well. So Marlene, thank you for this image. Marlene also sent this image in as well. That red haze in the sky, reflections from those heavenly bodies. Lowered clouds, chemtrails on the horizon. And she says as well that the plant life is very unhealthy there too. And she's going to send other photographs in and a video shortly. So please keep safe over there in France. This next attachment is coming from Victor from the USA, and he says in his email, what do you think this is? Well, it's clear to say that you've picked up a reflection, a strong red haze on the horizon. You've got the colour of the Sol, the sun there.
Now, please watch this footage, and it's very important. I zoom in and I zoom back out again. There is something going on, isn't there? And we really want to know the truth, because more objects are being spotted up in the sky as well. And then afterwards, whilst recording this object, it just vanished, just disappeared. You'll see this on the video. And please take care, because now we're seeing other images as well from all over the world. These fantastic photos that are being sent in by kind people that just want people to know the truth. So please take care, and I'll be back again shortly.